Hello everyone, my name is BDF018 and welcome back to Gran Turismo Sport. Now, I have been off the game for a few days. I have not been well at all. I have been very ill. I have been in a lot of pain. I have been recovering and I am officially recovered. So we're back to near daily live streams. I might take a day or two off during the week of live streams, but we're definitely doing a full live tonight. It is a 9-race tournament we're getting on with tonight, the J Sports meeting in amateur league mode. So if you're watching some playback, skip forward a couple minutes and we'll be getting into it. For now, I'm just going to take a couple minutes to set everything up and make sure the whole stream is working because it's been a few days, so I'm a little rusty at the minute. So yeah, so just give us a minute or two and we'll all be ready to start. But for now, just enjoy, relax. We'll be starting the races in a minute, don't worry. I just gotta put my links out because I always put my links out after I go live, like after I start streaming, so because it's easier, because I don't want to be like, oh look at me, I'm live right now, and then people go look for the live and it's not even there. So like yeah, so Alright, let me make sure the stream's working. Are we working? Yes, we are. Okay, you can probably hear me then. Hey, there's some chat back. Woo, look at that. Right, okay, let's show it on to the Book of Face. Alright. Now we post. So we are ready to get into the races as soon as I get off of this screen. So today, as like I said, it's the J Sports meeting, a 9-race league. We are going to be doing a full playthrough of that. Here we go, the J Sports meeting. So we're going to be starting off with 5 laps around Autodrome Lago Maggior's western layout. N300 for this tournament, so I'm going to be going with the RX 500, the Mazda RX 500, a rotary car from 1970. And I've got some Haribos, so let's have a sweet. Let's have a sweet while we're playing. That is too sweet. Hey, if you know, you know. The Click, the Bullet Club. My men, my boys. Alright. Lovely sounding car. This. I've never driven this car on GT Sport before, I don't think, that I can remember of, unless I did it in a mission challenge or something. So N300 is the highest I can do for this. Pump it up a little bit to the top of 300. There we go. Put the weight down. And what? Let's spend and put a bit of weight down. 765 is the weight for 765 kilograms. Very light car, this one. 344 brake horsepower. Oh, that is an N300, right? Yes, it is. Okay. So here we go. 5 laps on the first race. And here we go. What's inside of this car like? Oh, hello. It's very plain, but very nice at the same time. And into the first corner now we go. And we've dived in on the BRZ. Was that a GT86? I think that was a BRZ. Yeah, it was. Alright, this car is quick. This is a quick car, I can already tell. The grip is immense so far. The acceleration and the speed is just unlike any other car in this type of category. I love the lights as well. Wow. Alright then. Into my favourite corner now we go. Can I handle it? Yes I can, come on. I bumped into the MR2. I kind of had it coming really. He was a bit in the way of my line, but oh well. Alright then. Into the final sector for that one at 5. We're bringing the lap to a close now. We're in the top 5, 13.5 seconds to go. until we're in the lead here. Or 13 seconds go till we're at the lead, I should say. This car is bloody quick, you know. Jesus Christ, man. Alright then, round of the final corner we go. Can we get a bronze position by the end of the lap? I think we can. Yes, we comfortably can. I say comfortably, just a little bit of a squeeze past. Alright, and now into the first corner we go, and... Oh, wide. The car wasn't braking perfectly enough there, but we do get around it safely, rather safely, and we're gonna dive wide again, past the Supra, into second place we go. Yes, only Estrada is left to pass, and he is in a, what is he in? Is that another RX 500? I think that actually might be. I don't know actually. I can't tell from here. I think it is actually. I think it is. No, it's not. That's an NSX. Oh, the NSX in the lead. Is that the 1995 model? I'll have a look as we now get closer to him. We do take the lead now, and that is definitely one of the 90s models, unless it's one of the early 2000s ones, but they didn't change it too much. Like 2005, they get much more like kind of aerodynamic. No, I don't know. I mean the older one, which I believe was modelled actually or developed by Ayrton Senna before he passed away tragically in '94. The original NSX was developed in like '89 or something like that. Came out in 1990. It didn't look like that. It looked aerodynamic, yeah, but like obviously the 05 model, the partially refurbished version, looks a bit like, you know, you got like that on the panels, whereas the old one's kind of like that on the panels. You know, do you get what I'm trying to say? It's like maybe less aerodynamic than the new one actually. I ain't too sure. I haven't looked at a comparison, a side-by-side comparison of the two cars really before, so. But and then obviously they brought out the new one, which there's nothing like the old one, but it is a worthy successor. It just doesn't look like the NSX of old, which is the best one. The old NSX was the best one. Always has been, always will be. I love the NSXR GT from 2005. Is probably my favourite NSX. Bloody beautiful. I almost had the FY then. Flipping beautiful that car is, you know. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff that is. And I think I do have one of them cars. Oh my god, they look so nice. So the top 8 are me in first, Estrada in second, Vitale in third, Jansen in fourth, Lehmann in fifth, Sweeney in sixth, Hardin in seventh, and French in eighth. So an Argentinian driver in second. You don't normally see that in these races. You normally see like a Japanese or a Brazilian in second, or maybe a German, you know. No, you don't normally see an Argentinian driver up here. At least through this series we haven't. Anyway, thus far we're about to hit 16 seconds in the lead. Flipping hell. That's a lot of pace gained in about a lap, isn't it? Alright then. We're gonna set a good lap here. I think we're gonna come home and set a 1:35 dead, so 8/10 faster than our previous lap. So now we're gonna head into the first corner for lap number 4. A little bit wide, just kissing the grass there on the right tyres. Heading round the second corner, and then round to a nice speedy path. End the first sector off, but we do start this sector. When we do start this section of this sector very slowly. Gone very wide. That is my own fault there, but now we're going to try and get a bit faster. We're going to try and get ourselves a good lap. Alright, we're 4/10 down at the moment. Now, first corner for the second sector. Mastered it. Great corner there, great curb to curb, wheel to wheel, perfect driving around that corner. I should have said apex instead of wheel to wheel actually. Either way though, either way. Wow, okay. It's not going to be a fast lap by any stretch. Going down another 2/10 or so. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Oh, a bit tough, bit tough. Alright. Alright then. around the final corner. That was actually a very fast last corner. In fairness, that was a very fast last corner. Fair play there. And we come to set a 1:36 dead, so just over a second slower, 1.069 slower that lap. Our last lap. Oh, sorry, 6.9 I should say. Alright then. 6.9. Alright, anyway. Round the first two corners we go. Can we get faster around the corner this lap? Come on, keep the pace on. Oh, too fast. Well, I said too fast, just kept the accelerator on instead of going melodically around the corner. Hey, bit of a kick on the grass. This is going to slow us down so much. 7/10 down. Oh well, it's our last lap. Who cares? Let's just try and get a decent lap in at least, and just keep this lead up. We're 37 seconds nearly in the lead. Or 35.5, sorry, 35.5 seconds in the lead. They ain't even on sector 2 yet, mate. So we're about to hit bloody sector 3. So you know. Can we hit sector 3 before they hit sector 2? Yes, we can actually, very easily as well. I've actually almost lapped someone. If you give me one more lap, I would have lapped someone. Bloody hell, this car is quick. This is really quick. This car is, you know. So, oof. All right then. We're about to finish off this race now. Last corner for the last lap. Can we make it a fast corner? Hopefully we can. Come on. Yes, we can. Lovely and quick. Nearly touching the white line there, but we do keep it perfect around that corner. To sound off with a 1:35.9. Not bad. Not good. Like that lap. It was just you know. It was a lap. It was a lap. So awesome. All right. So on to race 2 out of 9 for today. 9 races done we're doing today. So 5 laps around Suzuka is next. This is going to be one of the longer races, I'd imagine. Good like 2.25 minutes each lap, I'd say. So yeah. Oh. Sorry, I am just a little bit busy. Okay, race number 2. Here we go. In our RX 500, we are on Suzuka. 5 laps. Let's do this. The top 3 are Escobar, Blanco and Marti. We blast past Carlson, next is Yilmaz. Then cross the McDonald for the wrath of my RX 500 RX 500's rotary engine. Now in front of me is a car I'd love to have one day. The 99 Civic Type R. Is that the EK? I think it is. It is a lovely car, followed up by the newer Civic Type R, the one that went up to about 2015, from about 08 to about 2015. Lovely car as well. I would prefer the 99 one, but you know, if I had the chance to get that black one, I would love that. Typical boy racer quote right there. I want a Civic Type R. I do. One day I'm gonna get one. I've made it a goal to own a Civic Type R one day, so I'm gonna bloody do it one day. All the power to me. We dive into that corner. We have to go deep in there as. Oh, God, there's so many cars in the way. Also, we're keeping you up to date with a football match I'm watching at the moment. Well, not like watching it live, but keeping track of it on notifications on Twitter. Man United versus Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. I believe we're at Stamford Bridge, so yeah, we are away tonight. So, oh god damn it! Here's hoping that we can repeat that 4-0 win that we had at Old Trafford earlier on, well, the first match of the season. I'm really hoping we can, or at least a win, you know. Knock out some noisy competition as we do go very wide into this corner. God damn it! I'm gonna have to just take it very wide, go around the curbs. There we go. There we go then. Let's see how fast this car can get up to on these straights. Again, wide. These cars take up so much space on the track, it's hard to get past them. Pap is in 4th. What a name. What a name. What a name. Blanco is next, followed by Escobar. The leader once again is in a NSX. So it shouldn't be too difficult to take him. I should be able to get him. I should be able to get him. Alright then. Oh god, come on, brakes, bloody hell. Oh, I'm trying not to go off. There we go. And he's taking a position back, is he? No, he nearly did. Alright, nice one. Acceleration of this car is mad compared to their car. I mean, look at this. Look at me fly away. Acceleration right there, boys and girls. Boys and girls, we are in the lead at the end of lap 1. Well done to me. I have taken the lead. Woohoo! Oh yes. Alright then. Nice, so now these corners are a real test of a driver's technical abilities, his handling, the whole lot. It's a really technical section that them Suzuka S spends, and makes the track stand out, makes it very unique compared to other circuits. And I'm growing to like them corners very, very, rapidly. I'm growing to like them quite a lot. So yeah, it's a very technical part of the track. That is probably the most technical part of the whole track. Is the first sector, So yeah. Oh, come on! Oh, aye! Come on then, lovely. So speaking of racing, if you saw on the weekend, it was F1 and they were at Mexico. Mexico was the last race. Hamilton could have sealed his 6th world championship, but no. He got first and Bottas got third, I believe, after a scary crash in Q3 from Bottas. It was a mad crash. He kissed at the last corner, car slid into the wall, left wheel come off, smack into the barrier. You could hear on the radio afterwards his heavy breathing. He's just like, it's because it was an utter shock. It's really rattled him because 10 seconds early he was on his flying lap, and then 10 seconds later he's in a wall after hitting a wall. He's in the barrier, a solid barrier as well, after smacking the wall at a good 70-80 mile an hour release from the corner. It was a scary little crash, but he's alright. It's his second trip to the medical department this year, I believe also in Austria. Was it in practice 2? He flew off and smacked the back of his car, was it, or was it the front again, into a wall, and he was checked out by medical staff. So yeah, in terms of the velocity and strength of the crashes he's having, he's not having a very good year, is he, Valtteri Bottas? He's had a few smacks. I believe he had a smack in Germany, but that wasn't a serious one. It took him out of the race, obviously, but it just wasn't serious damage. And I know that the one in Austria and the one in Mexico weren't serious, but they were big scares, and they were high. They were pretty high speed crashes. He's probably, in terms of the crashes he's had, the most unlucky driver on the grid at the moment. If we're being honest, him, and if you just want to talk about retirements, I'd probably say Max Verstappen recently. He's had a good few retirements recently, and it's not gone his way, is it? I believe he's had he had a puncher in Mexico. Did he retire in Japan? I think he retired in Japan. Luckily he didn't retire at the British Grand Prix when Vettel smacked him at the butt. I think he retired at Belgium, I think it was, or he got hit. So Bottas and Verstappen been pretty unlucky this year, I really hope that they can find their grips and hopefully have a better 2020 season, because they are extremely talented, especially if we look into the future. Max Verstappen, son of Jos, extremely talented man. He knows what he's doing. Oh god, okay, that's very wide. I have to go off on the green part there. mark my words, after Hamilton and a Vettel pass, possibly after Valtteri passes as well. Because I don't see Valtteri as a world champion. I'm sorry, but I don't see him ever winning a title. No, I could be wrong. He might do it next year. He bloody could, you know. He's got the potential, but he's kind of like a Daniel Ricciardo at Red Bull. He's got the potential, and he's got the skill to do it, but he's just either got a teammate that's much better than him, or he's just not consistent enough to get the points needed. You know, so that's just my opinion. Valtteri's had a very good season overall in terms of points. You know, obviously he won the season opener. I think he won at Suzuka as well. He's had a good few wins this year, a lot of podiums. He's been consistent, just not consistent enough in getting the top spot. Maybe without your Hamiltons and your Vettel there, especially Hamilton, he'd be leading the championship and he'd possibly be champion right now. But he's a bit like a Ricciardo at Red Bull. He's got the whole package, he just can't capitalise and get the title. Again, either because he's not good enough with the points right now, or he's got a teammate that is miles better than him, or just a bit above him, aka Verstappen with Ricciardo, or Hamilton with Bottas. I say more Hamilton with Bottas because Ricciardo is an amazing driver, and so is Bottas. But when they were at Red Bull, I feel like, you know, when you outweigh your teammates, Hamilton outweighs Bottas more than Verstappen outweighed Ricciardo. Because if Ricciardo stayed with Red Bull, guaranteed he'd probably be doing just as good as Verstappen this year. But yeah, after your Hamilton and your Hamiltons, your Vettels, and possibly even Valtteri Bottas's pass in the coming years, it's going to be a two-way battle between Leclerc and Verstappen, and possibly now I'm going to throw a wild card here. Oh, again we're going wide in the bloody chicane. I'm going to throw a wild card here. Lando Norris, hell of a driver. He oozes potential. He shoots potential out with every single word he says. He is so charismatic. He's so likable. He's so talented, and I think he's only 1 year older than me. He's 19, I believe, or possibly 20. And you know, he's earning millions or hundreds of thousands racing cars a year, and here I am racing Gran Turismo Sport for you on YouTube on no money a year, which I'm honestly fine with. Like I'm actually fine with it, but it just shows how great he's doing for his age. He's a youth, you know. He's not even 20, I don't think, yet. So, like, you know, he's a phenomenal talent. Give him a seat at Ferrari or McLaren, Mercedes or Red Bull, and he will flourish. He will be a winner. He'll win races in the next couple of years. Mark my words. If McLaren come off this a very strong year for McLaren this year compared to their last 4 or 5, if they can come off this amazing 2018, if they come off this 2019 season very well, you know, if they can take all the positives from it and capitalise on it and increase their strength in team, strengthen up where they're already strong, and strengthen up even more where they're not strong enough and not consistent enough, Lando Norris is going to be a race winner next year, without a shadow of a doubt. I don't care what anyone thinks. My man's going to win a race in the next 2 years. By 2021, he's going to have a race win. The faith I have in that kid is mental. Like, he is doing us young British lads proud, and I love him, honestly. You know, I've seen some of his social media memes and everything. You know, him and Ricciardo are like the meme lords of F1 right now. It's just so cool. Anyway, we're coming to a close for this race. Very slow lap, that one, 220.4. Anyway, yeah. You know, I've seen some of his social media stuff, and he's just such a sound guy. You know, he's so cool, And again, the talent he literally oozes is just mental. He's definitely a race winner, and possibly an even bigger throw right now, considering he's at the earliest stage of his career. Possibly a world title winner one day. I'm saying it. I reckon he will. The kid's got the opportunity. The kid's got the potential. You know, he has got the potential to do it. And I really hope he does. I really hope he does. Because after Hamilton goes, him and George Russell are there to represent the UK. George Russell obviously is the reigning F2 champion, I believe. If he was any other team, if he was any other team apart from Williams, he'd be doing brilliant. But Williams obviously are going through their worst ever phase, and you know, it's such a shame that he's not doing that. You know, he's like not in a better seat, because I feel like he could fit into the mould at Toro Rosso or even McLaren. If like Sainz decides to depart, McLaren along with Norris, two British drivers in a British team, would be bloody amazing, and I would love to see that. Russell and Norris teammates at McLaren one day. Please F1, please McLaren, sort it out. Anyway, we are on lap 1 out of 5 for Tokyo Expressway. This is the infield A circuit. We're in 10th place out of first, 14.5 seconds to go, so we are in the lead. And yeah, thank you, you just turned into me. Thank you very much, mate. I love you so much for doing that. But yeah, what was I talking about earlier on during Suzuka? It was Mexico. The last race was Hamilton won. Pretty, well, I wouldn't say really convincingly. I think it was Leclerc in second. I think it was, or was it Vettel? I think it was Leclerc, and it was a couple seconds behind, followed by Bottas. Verstappen obviously did start on pole, but he had 3 places removed for not slowing down during while there was like a yellow flag out during Bottas's crash. He didn't slow down at all, which is classed as unsafe driving. I can understand that, because there's a lot of debris on the track. There's, you know, a crash has happened, and he's obviously flown past the car, or if not past the car, flown into the sector while it's flagged, and that is deemed illegal. You can't do that. I learned that the hard way when I did go-karting last year. I kind of forgot the fact that you're meant to stay where you are when the yellow flag's on, in terms of you're not meant to zoom up and go up and get up the butt of the closest of the guy in front of you and just stay behind him. So I put my foot down during qualifying, and yeah, I kind of like tried to fly up behind the guy behind me, like, because I thought, oh, you know, it's just like in the race, single file. But no, I got in trouble. Well, I said I got in trouble. I got warned. I had to pull up to the side of the track, and the woman was like, "Oh, do you know why I pulled you over?" And I'm like, "No." And she was like, "Oh, you apparently were absolutely hammering it, and it while the yellow flag was out." And I'm like, "Oh, did I? Sorry, I thought I had to go up behind the guy." And she's like, "No, you know you can't be doing that now. Okay, you've been warned." And I'm like, "All right, love, all right." And I was like, I just mumbled something to her as I went away. I was like, I forgot. You know, I was like, for F's sake, you know, what the F she pulling me over for? I'm trying to do my effing qualifier, you know. I was just mumbling to myself. But then I thought, you know what? Let's go out there. Let's put on a show. Let's show my classmates what I'm made of. And I got second fastest behind my lecturer. I was, I think, I was one of 2 kids from my class, or boys from my class. They were in my race. And I got fastest lap of the day, so I can officially say I'm the fastest racer in the whole motor mechanics department at my old college. So, suck it. I'm the fastest driver, boys. Alright, yeah. No, but for real, I do miss my college mates. I have tried talking to them. None of them are really interested in talking anymore, so, you know. I think it's because I dropped out of college, because I was being very badly mistreated there. So yeah, call me a college dropout if you want, but I did what was best for me mentally. I was mentally screwed at that college. I couldn't take it anymore. I was having to go to like kind of counselling and stuff. You know, it just messed me up so much. I was being so badly mistreated, and obviously I was going through a tough stage at the start of my second year. It just didn't work out, and you know, it's one of them things like where you'll give it a try. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. If it does, then bloody go for it, son. But I don't ever see myself going back to college or going to university. I just want to do this, have a nice job, be able to see my mates a lot. That to me is a good life. I don't care about having all this money and having a nice big house with off-road parking, you know, and a big garage and a big swimming pool in the back, and my own £10,000 RV to go on holidays whenever I want to. You know, I'm not interested in that at all. I literally want to have just a nice house that'll fit me and or a friend / partner. A nice little bash around car, my own motorbike. Enough money to keep me stable. You know, I don't really care about having a lavish lifestyle. I've never really had a lavish lifestyle, and I'm absolutely fine with that, you know. Like, I did at one point, but nothing lasts forever. But you know, I'm very happy with how I am now, and I'm happy with staying that way for as long as need be, you know. I'm not the richest kid in the world, I'm not the poorest kid in the world, you know. I've got money, my own money, which you know, I spend accordingly. But like, why am I even on this topic? I think what I'm saying is that, like, was on about like some people having like really rich lifestyles, and I'm just not all about that. I don't know. I'm just happy with how I am, I think. And my life is quite fun. I've got a lot of friends who love me. I've got a lot of friends that I love, you know, boys and girls around me that are just the best people in the world, and they mean everything to me, you know. And I'm very happy with that, you know, and I'm happy to keep that for as long as I like, you know, for as long as need be, really. I love my life. It's a nice, easy life, and that's the best way for it to be. I'm a very calm person, very chilled out person, mainly. You know, I love meeting new people, chatting to new people. You know, I keep hitting this bloody wall. There's the calm side going away. We're about to lap someone. Woohoo! Hello. But you know, I'm someone that people can connect with pretty easily as well, which I really like about myself. I'm very easy to talk to. I'm very easy to connect with, and it's just so fun doing what I do, you know. I think these few days off of streaming have really reinvented my little bit of ambition, or my little bit of you know, knack to get these videos done, you know, because I was getting a bit tired of streaming anyway, and I wasn't feeling good as well, so it kind of came all at the right time for me to stop streaming for a few days. I thought, you know what, I'll do me a FIFA, which, by the way, we did the Haunted Hallows Dawn of the Dead event today. It was cracking, brilliant event. I would totally recommend watching the video that I did it on. It is a very fun video, very crazy video as well. A couple of nerve-wracking moments. Anyways, yeah, so like, I'm really happy to be streaming right now. Let me see if I do more forward. There we go. Hello. Anyway, let me check something. So yeah, so I think I'm just chatting to myself at the moment. Hello me. Hello future me. No, 8 laps around Tsukuba now. Tsukuba, that sounds pretty good actually. Anyway, oh, look how far ahead first place is, bloody hell. 8 laps, alright, okay, let's do it, let's bloody do this, boys and girls. But yeah, I'm happy to be streaming again. It has been a good few days, and while I've been off, you know, I've still not sorted out my bike equipment yet. See, because I I have to ask my mum to take me around, you know, like some boys and girls have to do. Still, I still have to ask my mummy to drive me around. No, I have to ask my mum to drive me around sometimes, but we go to a local like bike club, bike shop, you know, and lovely people there. They like, so it's half term in Wales, or you know, the UK at the moment, so like the kids are home, so I don't want to stress them out with, oh, can we go to here so I can get my bike equipment, and you know, I don't want to stress out with that. So maybe like next week, my stepdad's not sorted out the bike yet, so I can't ride the bike yet, so it's a bit like a standstill. But my plan might be, oh, that's very wide, that's not a plan. The plan is to get into the lead soon. There's 16.5 seconds still to go. Bloody hell. Yeah, like what my plan is that if I can't get enough experience on, I can't really say my bike, it's still my mum's bike, which she's passing down to me, but screw it, I'll say my bike. If I can't like get enough experience or like a little bit of a test drive on my bike by the time that my CBT comes around, which I'm booking it for a couple of weeks, I am just going to do my CBT on a twist and go, on a scooter, an automatic, because you can flip straight over to a manual. You know, once I've got my CBT, I can ride a manual or an automatic. So you know, like I might just then practice on my bike, sort of get to grips with it, and then just, you know, just get myself out on the road, you know, which I'm looking forward to. If you lot are interested as well, I could always, you know, do some recordings of some bike travels. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. You know, how cool would that be? Billy's bike trip. Hey, that's a serious name right there. Billy's bike travels, or Billy's adventures, Billy's bike trips. Hey, let's go for a ride in the bike together. I'll show you some lovely little places. You know, I'll show you some. Jesus Christ, he's dived in on me. Hello. Now, and here we go. Up the back straight we go. A Toyota Supra in front of us, followed by a Mitsubishi. No, that's the old Supra, it's not Mitsubishi. I thought that was the Evo final then for a second. What the hell am I on about? Aye. And the new Supra does go off. Oh god, hello. Lovely stuff right there. Woohoo! 1 minute 2.2. Yeah. Into the first corner for lap 4, and oh, look at that. You know what? That corner was so bad, I'm going to eat a sweet. I can't reach it. God damn it. I have to go into this next corner and take it. Yeah, you. Hello. Come on. Coca-Cola bottle. Pepsi bottle. Coca-Cola glass. I don't give a damn. Alright then. I used to not like them, the Coca-Cola bottles, the Haribos. I used to, well, I liked them, but I didn't. Cause they didn't taste it. They didn't really taste the Coca-Cola that much. And I was like, where's the Coca-Cola? Oh well. Oh, that reminds me, for some reason, Coca-Cola, because it begins with the letter C. Chelsea, Man United. I got to see how they're doing after this race. Are there any twist notifications on my phone? There is. Okay, something's happened, or it could just be saying half an hour gone. Wow. Hopefully it's a goal and not to Chelsea, to us. If any of you watching this bit live, don't tell me what the score is. I'm going to figure out for myself. I hate spoilers so much. They pee me off. They make me angry. Oh, very angry man. Alright. Alright, anyways, round the penultimate corner now we go. There's a car in our sight, it's going to run the final corner. Our goal was going to be to lap him by the end of this race. Should be easy, should get done by the end of the next lap probably, you know, so, yeah. 1 minute 1.6 there, great lap. And come on, Carl, because Carl doesn't like his first corner at all, you know. Ah, sorry, it's my jaw. Always feels like it's bouncing out of place, you know, but so I've got to keep clicking it. Who's in last then, anyways? Who is in last? On the last, second to last corner now. That's Sylvia S10. Sylvia K's. Just like it. Was that a Skyline? No, it could be a Skyline actually. Hello. No, it's Sylvia. Right, let's try and get past the next two cars by the end of the race instead. Yeah, let's try and do that. The 2.1. Half a second slower that was. Oh, bloody hell. The last two sectors did it in for me. That was 7 out of 8 here, so I was looking at the races before I came on stream, and I believe, and I think this is race 4, isn't it? I believe it's races 5 to 8 are gonna, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 5 to 8 are gonna be long races, if I remember. Got some long races to come, or at least longer, like Suzuka length races, I'd say. Maybe like a little bit shorter than Suzuka, but it's gonna be bloody annoying. Oh well, oh well. Round, you had the penultimate one there, and this is the ultimate corner. Hey, or this is the ultimate pen corner. So I love pens. Penalties. Man United get a lot of penalties. They missed 2 penalties last match. What a segue into that little bit of rant to Man United. They missed so many bloody penalties. God damn it, Rashford and Martial, stop missing so many penalties, will you boys? Alright? I bet we've got 500 penalties in this game against Chelsea, and we probably only scored about 2 of them. You know? Bloody annoying. Unacceptable. I mean, yes, 2 goals is better than none, but we could be on 500, you know? You get what I'm saying. But also, a quick congratulations to Man United. And there's one Scott McTominay, the young Scottish player, who scored the 2000th goal for Manchester United in the Premier League last week against Norwich City. The first team to ever break the 2000 goal deadlock in the Premier League. Manchester United, well done to you. I'm very proud to call you my team. I love you. You are an amazing team. You just need to get back on track. Get the Glazers out. Buy new players. I know there's teams in League 2 that were like, oh, we die to have people like that on our board who actually spend money. Yeah, we spend money, but they're just not the players we want. Or like the players we need. Alright, that was race number 4, so we're nearly halfway through the stream. 5 laps across Dragon Tail Gardens number 2. It's the first of the longer races, I'd say. And goal! Woo-hoo! Marcus Rashford has scored. That was quarter of an hour ago. Let me have a look at the stats for this match. Let's have a look. Come on, boys. Yes. Alright, come on. What are the other matches like? No, it's not. I'm looking at the Premier League. Like, give me 2 minutes. I have to look at the football. What? Arsenal are leading Liverpool 4-2. Oh my god. What the hell is this? What? What? What the hell has happened here? So Mustafi scored an own goal, and then Di Pasqua, who the hell's that, scored for Arsenal. Then it was Martinelli, 2 goals, and then it was James Milner got a penalty, and now Maitland-Niles has made it 4-2. Oh my! Wait, who have Liverpool even got playing today? Who have they got playing? Lineups. Liverpool have got. They haven't even got their good team out. They're literally using like a C team against Arsenal. Okay, that's a bit funny. That is a bit funny, actually. But really, against a Big Six team, or Big Five if you're one of the Big Six already, you shouldn't use a small team. You should use a big team. Now maybe you want to save them for the Champions League or the Premier League. I get it's only the Carabao or the Caramel Cup as I call it. But still, it's silverware. You should use your big players. At least have Alisson and goal and maybe Van Dijk and Mane playing. Rest Firmino, Wijnaldum and Salah. But like, you know, have some big players out, goddammit, you know? And the thing is, Liverpool at home as well. That's gonna hurt. Oh, I didn't look at the bloody Man United match. Well, we're winning 1-0. Rashford scored, so that is what matters right now. Okay, a bit of a edge there from the MR2. I've been in one of them MR2s before. They're both lovely cars. A relative of mine used to, a relative of mine's got a red one. Lovely car. Right, sorry, that was my fault. Oh, good. Glory, glory, Man United. Da, 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 da. I was just singing for copyrighted, but bloody hell, well done, boys. 1-0 up against the mighty Chelsea. Frank Lampard's Chelsea. Well done, boys. We're beating them North Londoners. Hey. Alright then. Anything else? Nope. Oh! What's it up to now? We go with 7 seconds behind the leader. The 156.7, bloody hell. Alright, never mind. It's gonna be a long ass race, this is. Did you say an oopsie? I think he did. Wow. I said the A word. A to the S to the S. Wow. I said sass, not ass. Oh god damn it, I'm going wide. This is really making me look like a bad driver. Where I've been talking so much tonight, I've been going so wide all the time. I promise you, I'm not a bad driver. I'm actually a very good racing driver. I'm just talking so much, it's putting me off. Oh god damn it, oh man. I look like an idiot. Anyways. Ah. Alright. Whoop. There we go. Come on. Yay. Good corner. This time it's roles reversed. The old Super's in second and the new one's in first. He just flipped me off. I think he did. I don't blame him. I'm an idiot. Alright, here we go. Streaming Franco. Take him to this corner now. Oh, he's braked later than us. He's got a better brakes than us probably. Well, hello. Oh, okay, our car's bounced up on the bump. My bad. I'm going to give him that position back. Just because I'm a lovely driver. I'm a lovely person. Here we go then, man. The last corner we're going to take him hopefully on the inside, unless he closes in on us too much. Is he going to close in? Yes, he is. We're going to squeeze past him before he's able to close in at all, forcing him out a little bit wider than he wanted to go. We're in the lead. We are gaining very slowly. Now we're getting faster as our acceleration does really boost up a lot when we get into gear 4. Look at that. Oh yes, a 148.781 that lap. 7 no, just under 7 seconds faster. Great stuff. No, just under 8 seconds faster, sorry. Alright. I keep checking to see if there's anything new on Twitter, because I'm very paranoid about us losing this lead. I mean, you know. To beat Chelsea 2 times already this season will really rub salt in the wounds of them, as they're finally getting on track with Frank Lampard as a manager. They are doing very good. I'm one of them fans in football that don't call me plastic for it, but I support how well other teams do when I see that they're doing well, you know. It's like Leicester this season. I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of Leicester this season. They have equalled Man United's record of all-time, you know, greatest win in the Premier League with the biggest away win ever. Man United got the biggest home win, I believe ever. But like, They're doing so good. They're only a few points behind Liverpool in the league table. They are. Brendan Rodgers has got it sussed at Leicester, at least for now. It could still be. I know he's been there for nearly a whole year, but it could be a slight bit of honeymoon period just coming to an end. This is like the climax of it, maybe. But like, he's doing bloody brilliant at the moment. And if I'm honest, I want to see Leicester go and win the title. I do, because I know that United aren't going to do it. And if United aren't this season, I want Leicester to go do it. You know, I really want them to, and I've got faith in them. You know, so like, oh. I hope that Leicester do bloody good this season. I hope at least that they finish in a Champions League spot, because they deserve it. You know, they've had a very tough year after. I don't even want to try and pronounce him. I don't even know what his name is, but after their chairman or CEO or whatever died. Passed away in a helicopter accident around this time last year. I think it was October 17th last year. That he tragically lost his life, and you can tell that the players miss him. You know, he was so nice. I think he paid off all their debts. I think all the club's debts. He bought every single player a brand new car after they won the league in 2015. Bloody amazing man. And he is sorely missed by a lot of football fans, not just at Leicester City Football Club, but by a lot of fans. I know Man United players or fans do miss him. I see a lot of outpour, a lot of you know, kind messages sometimes. A lot of the time whenever that tragedy's whenever that tragedy's brought up, a lot of football clubs do have an outpour of support for Leicester, and to be honest, I want to see him go win it again, because Leicester's fairy tale league win in 2015-2016 was a thing to behold. No, was it 2015-2016? Yeah, it was. It was a bloody thing to behold, that was. And yeah, so like, I'm the type of football fan that will support a team for doing good. Like, I don't like automatically say, oh, look at me, I'm a Burnley fan today, or look at me, I love Liverpool now. You know, if I see a team that's doing really good, I'll be like, go on. You know, the only thing I don't want is for Liverpool to win the league, just because it's pretty funny that they keep trying and they keep failing. This year though, better than any year, looks to be their year. You know, Man City are down in dumps in third. United, they're down in 7th at the moment. You know, Leicester are the only worthy opponents right now. Man City maybe if Liverpool lose a few matches, but Leicester are the only valid opponents at the moment. And like, Liverpool need to get their acts in gear. Could they drop points at Old Trafford? They're gonna get kicked out the League Cup tonight, either or unless they make a big comeback. Even though they have got their like crap team out. There's another Twitter. Probably the half time whistle, that is. No, it's at halfway, didn't they? I have no idea. But like, yeah, they just need to, if they want to win the title, they need to ensure that up to New Year's they need to be on a rampant streak of non-stop aggression, attack, you know, beat up everyone you see. Apart from my team, leave my team the hell alone. Don't hurt any football players, right? Don't hurt any football players. But like, you know what I mean. How fast is that? Well done. More seconds quicker. Yeah, so I'm very proud of Leicester at the moment. I'm even proud of Chelsea. You know, Christian Pulisic got a brilliant hat-trick last match against, who was it? Was it West Ham? I think it was West Ham. Yeah, I hope they do good. Anyway, Fuji International Speedway next. 5 laps around the full circuit. Let's see what this new Twitter thing is. Where is it? So far, so good. I think that is actually the half-time whistle. How are we doing? Yes, half-time. Okay. Alright. Let's see the comments. I haven't seen the match at all. Oh, okay. We scored from a penalty. Right, I'm going to have a quick check at the stats. I'll read out the stats anyway. Let's have a look. Oh, it's 4-4. Jesus Christ. Divock Origi and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain have scored. Well done. Well done. The match is on. Okay, so Chelsea have controlled the game in terms of possession. We've got 64-36 on Chelsea's half a penalty, or Chelsea's favour of a penalty. Penalty for possession, sorry. They've had 2 shots, we've had 4. They've had 0 on target, we've had 2 on target. So we're controlling the game in terms of being clinical. Like when it comes to when it matters, I'd say. So yeah, I think that's an all to play for match. That one is in the second half. It's gonna be a scrappy match, I think, in the second half. That game is. Anyways, now we start this race. We're up to 15th straight away. How fast can we get this car up to now? We can get up to 150, 151, 152. Looks to be its approximate top speed. Could edge it to 153 or 155 if I can get a longer straight or a longer bit of straight. That MR2's gone flying off there. I love the green in that RX-7. I saw it about like a race or 2 ago. It looks bloody gorgeous, it does. And now, anyways, we're going to here. Oh, sorry, Mr. Car. Sorry, Mr. S2000. I didn't mean to hurt you. Ah. Lovely. Come on, out the way. Oof. And there we go. And yeah, run it. Come on. Good corner. Coming to the last sector now. And oh. Oh bloody hell. Oh god. Oh hello, look at you. Get all feisty. Get out of the way. Fucking idiot. Hey. Right, okay, what is going on with this sector end? Get out of the bloody way. Where's your 3rd place now? Now, on the last corner, let's get these jack boys on the straight line. Alright. Oh yes, look at that. Woohoo! Oh yes. Oh my god, what the hell is he doing? What an absolute idiot. Well, I was taking that corner nice and slow. No, nice and carefully, and he just comes in and rounds off the track like he's some kind of lunatic. Bunch of idiots there. Alright then. Nothing to talk about anymore. Yeah, I think nothing to talk about anymore. Anyways, let's just enjoy this race. I'm yawning. We've got like 3 more to go after this. I'm gonna yawn, bear with. God damn it. That was coming. Good notification there. Okay, let's build on that. Brilliant. Okay. The second half's underway for Man United Chelsea. Second half's underway. So now, let's see how our boys do. The boys in red, or in different colour tonight, I don't know. because we're away, we're probably in. Are we? We're not blue this season, are we? We're like that beigey, creamy colour, aren't we, this season? And we got. God, I forgot what colour our kits are this season. All I know is obviously we're red for home. It was a very mixed reaction as well with the design for our kit this year, because obviously it's 20 years since our treble this year. So like, the kit is to commemorate that. It's a tribute kit basically to the 99 or the 98-99 season. Which I think that badge looks amazing on the home kit. Personally, I love it so much. The badge, like when you've got the like blackish colour with the badge engraved into it, it just looks bloody amazing to me. I really like it. I don't care what anyone says, I really like it. Anyways, on the last sets now for lap number 3. We're up on our time, don't know how much, but hopefully it's enough to get a bloody flipping good lap. Go wide here. And now so tomorrow on FIFA, I think we might carry on with the Halloween events. I've got to get more energy somehow. I think there's videos you can watch. I tried to earlier. They wouldn't let me watch any videos, so I thought, alright then. But like, I'm gonna see if I can get the videos done, and then yeah, we'll hopefully get some more of the event done tomorrow, and yeah, get some players hopefully, as we did get a lot of goals today. When we did, because obviously you got the event mode, and then you got the kick mode where you got like 15 or something circles or boxes, whatever. 3 of them have X's in them, 12 of them have got points in them, like one point to redeem in your reward store. I think we got out of 16, I think, shots we had, I think we got about 12 or 13 points. It was 13 points we got, and yeah, really good. We got the first 2 awards with 2 away, 2 points off, and 3 out of 5 for the next reward. So at least I think we are. So like, yeah, I could have chosen money or player for the first award. I chose the money because the player was like a 70 rated striker, I think, from a league I don't even want to build my team around. So I thought, well, if I were to sell him, he'd be worth less than the prize money I'm getting. And if I were to keep him, he'd just be used as fodder to train my players, and I can't be arsed for that because I got loads of XP anyway. So, you know, I thought, well, I'll just set the money, because the money's a much better option, it's a much easier option, you know. It's going to benefit the team more. And, oh, hello, that was a very close overtake. As we always hit this Sprinter Trino. GTA Apex? No, I think that's a different model. But anyway, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, my Undombele has sold as well, by the way, for 660,000. After the video went off, I have upgraded Ozil to an 83. Because I didn't know, I wasn't doing very well for time by the end, so I had to stop it before I did Ozil up. So I have done him up. So sorry I didn't do it up on camera, but I'm one of the ones that if the opportunity is there to do him up, god damn it, I'm bloody wide. If the opportunity is there to do him up, I will just do him up. And so yeah, like I'll try to in the future though. But yeah, like, so Ozil's on 83 from what I know, and we have more money. I think up to about, because I spent a fair amount of money after I went off as well, because I got a few rewards which did give me a lot of skill boost upgrades, which set me back about another 200k. I think we're up to 1.2 million now coins, which is a lot of coins, a lot of coins, which is going to help us. It's going to seal our skill boost upgrades and our player upgrades for the foreseeable future. Might even decide to buy a new player at some point with that money. There is one player I have considered replacing. The only player I've considered replacing is Jose Perez. And the only reason I've considered that is because he's a centre forward playing in right wing, and I know that's going to put the chemistry down a little bit, and I'm all about the chemistry. If I were to replace a player, it would be him. I'm not saying I will, but if I were to plan to get rid of anyone, it would be him. Either him or, even more surprisingly, Dan, because he's a very unpacey defender. He's got like 40 pace, and he's the main man for when it comes to headers in corners. He's such an imposing figure in defence. That he's so tall as well. At least in the game he is. His headers almost always go in. Sorry, just checking what's the Twitter was. Just saying Marcus Rashford on target. But yeah, anyways, so like, it's either be Jose Perez and or Dan that I would replace. Now, I haven't actually looked at possible replacements yet, but replacements for Dan could be possibly Harry Maguire. I might have a gander at him. He's probably cost more than 1.2 million, so I'll have to have like a big look at him. But yeah, like, and for Jose Perez, possibly Xherdan Shaqiri. Deulofeu. I think we used to have Deulofeu actually. I ain't too sure though. But Mohamed Salah. No, he's gonna cost like 10 million. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Anyways, 5 laps round. Is this Yamajiwa? Yes, Yamajiwa now. 5 laps round here. I'm not going to enjoy this race. This is going to be a long race. A long ass race this one's going to be. God damn it. Anyways, race 7 out of 9 I believe this is. So we've got 2 more to go after this. Oh, hello. I think it's Autopolis after this. I'll be honest, I don't like that circuit at all. Autopolis gets on my absolute nuts. It's just such a... I don't know, I just hate it. It's such a stupid track. You know, like, it's just so bloody stupid. God damn it. See, I don't mind the last sector on Autopolis, the international course ever. I just don't like that rest of the track. I don't know why. I just think it's a terrible track. Badly made. You know, like, so, yeah. Also, can they add some Gran Turismo classics to this game soon, please? Like High Speed Ring or Trial Mountain or Deep Forest Raceway. I miss them circuits so much from Gran Turismo 4 and 5. Also, if they're going to bring out Gran Turismo 7, I don't know how popular this was with players, because I played it in this mode as a kid. But can we get Gran Turismo 4? Can we get Gran Turismo 4 version B spec back in? Because obviously I got A spec, which is where you drive, B spec where you are the racing team manager and you like, you know, control your drivers and their pace, their race pace, their tyres, and everything. I want Gran Turismo 4 style B spec back in, because I loved going on the live timing and seeing the 6 cars at the bottom and seeing how far away they were from each other. That was so satisfying to look at for me. I absolutely loved it. As a severe OCD kid who liked everything perfect and liked to see everything in place, seeing the perfect numbers there, seeing the gaps closing on the cars, and as a kid it was just such a fidget. I absolutely loved it, and I want that back. You know? Oh god. If I were to get Gran Turismo 4 anytime in the future, it'd be purely to do V-Spec again, because I absolutely loved that mode, and it was just such a good mode to have. I loved it, and Gran Turismo 5 absolutely killed that mode. I mean, yes, they did make it a lot more in-depth and a lot better, in my opinion. In number 5, I don't know, there was like a number 6, I've never played number 6, and I played it like once or twice. But like, yeah, oh bloody hell, I'm doing so bad today in racing. But yeah, number 4's B-Spec, in terms of like the way it looked, was the best looking one by a mile, and I really miss it. I really miss it a lot, you know. If they make Gran Turismo 7 one day, that's what I want them to have. That's RB spec, because that was such a fun mode to just look at, you know. Visually appealing, or appealing to the eye, you know, aesthetically pleasing. After this corner, we have got a Twitter thing to check. They might have scored. We might have scored. I have no idea yet. Let's have a quick check. Let's go on this last corner for lap 2 out of 5 now. Okay, keep that on. Oh, okay. United have just started playing. My bad. Oh dear, my bad. No worries. So, come on, United. United, boom, boom. United, boom, boom. Alright. My king boys. Yeah, my king boys. Hey. No! Oh. I can promise you, anyone who watches this on playback in the future, anyone who's watching this live, I'm not actually bad at racing. I'm just having a very off day. Now this is actually a valid excuse. I've not played this game since last week, or since I last streamed. I've not played it at all since then. I haven't even loaded the game up since Saturday. So, yeah, have that and shove it where the sun don't shine. I'm rusty. That's my excuse. Also, this car's pretty mental at driving, you know. I have to admit, it's a mental looking car as well, you know. Look at my indicators, boys. Look at that. Raw, look at my indicators. I'm dapper. Alright, turn off, turn off. Hurry out, turning off. There we go, lovely stuff. Alright, crack him. Oh, alright. United, boom, boom, United, boom, boom. Okay. Alright. Now 4 out of 5. So the top 8 consists of me, Maya, Mari, Friedman, Man, Jacobson, Angel, Angel, and Kraus. Lovely. Alright then. Boom, 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 boom. Da 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 da. Alright. Lovely stuff. As you come up to the last sector any second now. We're in the second last sector currently. We're gonna go wide here. Come on, brake. God damn it. Very lovely. Ah. All right. Oh, hello, there's a car there. Hello, Mr. Car. Was that a Sprinter Trino Toyota? God damn it, are you never gonna learn? Get over, peasant. You wanna match with the mighty RX 500? Ha ha ha. Oh yes. Whoop whoop. Alright then. Looking good. Our fastest lap was set just then, 151.7. Lovely. Just 2.5 tenths faster than our second fastest lap, which is lap 2. So that is great. Alright then. We're 45 seconds in the lead ATM at the moment. Brake! Brake, 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 god damn it. Oh, like I didn't touch grass there, eh? In. German Grand Prix 2018. Failed to reach James. Dun 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 dun. Oh, god damn it. Is that a Civic? It is a Civic. What are you doing there, my friend? Are you too slow? I think you are. Watch this. Yeah. Slow. Lol. Woohoo! Oh yes. Alright then. And we win. 150.825. Our fastest lap by 9 tenths. That was a pretty good lap. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Right. The penultimate race for today. Oh, it is also Palace. What's last? Red Bull Ring 6 laps. This is going to really pee me off, this race is. Oh man. Right, okay. Oh. I know the race is ready, but I'm not gonna do it yet. Just give me a few seconds and I'll be ready for you. Here we go, here comes the race, time to start. 5 laps across Autopolis International Course. Top notch singing there, my friends. Way, repping the Sidemen, know what I mean? Alright, starting 60s out of 16th. My camera's a bit too high, a bit too low for me, I used to say. I'm gonna dive down. Passing the Civic, know what I mean? There we go. Alright. My microphone's still working? Yes, it is. Okay. 16 seconds to go to in the lead. Second to the race today. I can't wait to finish so I can have a relax because I barely got any sleep last night. No. I fell asleep at 4, woke up at 9. Well, and I'm running on 5 hours of sleep. No, sorry, it was about half last night actually. Out of my way, 350Z, or Fair Lady Z, whatever you want to call yourself. How the hell can you name a car Fair Lady Z? That's just a stupid name for a car, isn't it? Bloody ridiculous. Power into the midfield, look at that, into 6th place from 9th, straight away there. Sorry, from 10th, is it? No. No, that's from 9th, yeah. Brake! Oh my god, I didn't even realise a braking zone there. This car's either got mental good brakes or mental bad brakes, and today is mental bad brakes, or at least for this race. It's mental bad brakes, or I'm just not driving correctly, either one. Anyways. By the way, it's Halloween tomorrow in case you're living under a rock. Woohoo! Oh yes. Oh yeah, I have to also say there is going to be no stream tomorrow on Halloween, as we were going to be going out trick-or-treating. My family can't really be asked to go trick-or-treating, and to be honest, I can't be asked either. The weather's been so cold, so wet, rainy here in Wales, I just can't be asked, and none of us can either. We're watching WWE's Crown Jewel live, so yeah, come tag along. I'm not live streaming it. one, because that's illegal. Two, because I can't mobile stream anything until I've got 1,000 subscribers, and I'm on 14. And when I'm at 14, I can't stream live until we pass 1,000. I can't stream live on my phone. Sorry. That was my fault. I take full blame for that one. Get out my way, mate. Bloody hell. Alright, what is man doing here then? Alright, get out the way, bruv. What is you doing? Oh! Alright, I'm so bad at this game today. Man, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? I'm just putting it down to the fact that I'm so rusty at this game at the moment. Anything on Twitter? Nope, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Alright then. Oh my god. This car's in my bloody head in, mate. I literally braked as soon as it said, Billy, brake. And it's like, off we go. Down this rough road in. This is a Group B car now. Oh, yes. We'll snap the dirt tires on me, daddy. But no, like, oh my god, man. Bloody stupid car. Oh, bro. Alright then. Lovely stuff there, around the last corner, or penultimate corner, sorry, for lap 2 out of 5. Boring as hell race this one is. I don't like this track at all. No! Oh, sorry. Oh. Chelsea have equalised. God damn it. Michy Batshuayi, the Belgian Batman, has scored. God damn it. I'm only saying that because was it Batshuayi that did the whole Batman thing when he went to Dortmund and then he went to Valencia, who's actually got a legitimate bat as their logo, or part of their logo. And he's like, or at least they did when he was there. And he was like, you know, look at me, I'm Michy Batshuayi, I'm Batman, woohoo. Either way. Come on, car. I've braked as soon as it told me to. Come on, god damn it. Thank you. Speaking of Crown Jewel for tomorrow, the event being held in Riyadh in Saudi Arabia by WWE. There's big matches on tomorrow, big matches. So we've got the in-ring debut of Cain Velasquez, who's facing Brock Lesnar for the World Heavyweight Championship. Quote from Michael Cole earlier, who's a ring announcer, color commentator for SmackDown. Apparently, this is the first time in history that someone's first ever match in WWE for the WWE title. Now, I don't know how accurate that is because Michael Cole and WWE have got a record of their first time evers being not actually being the first time evers, but apparently it is the first time ever tomorrow. So that's gonna be a very interesting match to see, because when you think about it from two perspectives, Brock Lesnar won the title from Kofi Kingston, who was an African American wrestler, or is an African American wrestler, sorry. About 3-4 weeks ago, when SmackDown debuted on Fox, I'm pointing out that he's African American because like that brought a lot of importance to his title reign, and it was a very significant title reign, and people love his title reign. Like, I loved his title reign. I think he was a mad inspiration to everyone in, is it Ghana? Where he's from, like, or his family's from? Yeah, I think it's Ghana. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, correct me. But yeah, like, so his reign and his match with Brock Lesnar lasted, I think, all of 7-8 seconds, and goes for the attack. Brock Lesnar picks him up. F5 1 2 3. F5 is his finisher, special move, and like, yeah, so Cain Velasquez is coming. Obviously, he beat Brock Lesnar in the UFC in 2010, 2011. It was like 9 years ago. It's 2010 or so. We've gone wide again, and so he beat Lesnar for the UFC heavyweight title. I believe he TKO'd Lesnar, which is a technical knockout, and so it's going to be a very interesting match. Because is Lesnar going to get his redemption? Is Velasquez going to topple him once more? And it's going to be like a Goldberg story where Lesnar eventually overcomes him, like next year's WrestleMania. I don't know. I have no idea. I think it would be, in my opinion, a bad idea to put the title on Velasquez in his first match, because there's so many wrestlers who are, you could say, more deserving than Velasquez, because he hasn't proven himself in WWE. And like, you know, I get it, he's a big time star, he's a mainstream star from the UFC and like and all that crap, but the thing is, you usually got to earn your way. It's not just because you've got a little bit of history with someone, you shouldn't have the title put on you, you know what I mean? So we'll have to see how that goes tomorrow night. And also Tyson Fury is fighting against Braun Strowman. I love that name, Tyson Fury. It rolls off the tongue so well. He's earning 15 million from his fight tomorrow, which is probably going to last all of about a minute. Strowman attacked him at the Performance Center on the week to keep kayfabe, which is like to keep kayfabe is the wrestling storyline. You know, it's not the real life storyline. I'm sure that they're good friends in real life, or at least they're buddies, pals. You know, from the WWE. But like, so Strowman's attacked Tyson. In the Performance Center, which is where developmental people or new wrestlers go to train. Even some experienced ones go there still, you know, in Orlando, Florida. And so Tyson Fury is like kind of like hinting or teasing a tweaked knee or tweaked leg. I think Michael Cole pointed out earlier, he's saying, oh, I'm 100% for tomorrow, I'm 100%, but that's always going to play into it. Strowman's obviously now he's going to go for the leg. It's obvious that that's going to happen at some point now. So yeah, I'm expecting Strowman to go for the knockout punch, Tyson Fury to block it, turn around, knockout punch of his own. 1 2 3 win. Tyson Fury wins. 50 million smackaroonies to him, and then, you know, he goes home a happy lad. Strowman doesn't really lose anything because he's lost to a 30-0 WBA World Heavyweight Champion, you know what I mean? So like, or lineal heavyweight champion, sorry. So like, I don't think it's WBA. I have no idea. Either way, though, like, you know, it's just a little, you know, it's a bit of a fun match, you know. It's not like a joke match. It's just like a little fun match, you know. So like, yeah. Also, a massive announcement came from WWE this morning. This is groundbreaking. The first ever women's match in Saudi Arabia is happening tomorrow night. And that, one second, that in of itself is absolutely massive. 6 laps from Rebel Ring to finish off, by the way. That in itself is absolutely massive, because women are very low in the pecking order in Saudi Arabia. I think they've only just been allowed to drive. I think that's Saudi Arabia. They've always got to have their face covered. They can't be showing any skin. It's very strict. I get it's like religious laws and everything, but it's very strict over there. And it's in the bloody rain this is. And so the fact that they're having a women's match over there is absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be absolutely awesome. And like, it's Lacey Evans versus Natalia, which, okay, They could have gone with a bit of a better pair, maybe Becky Lynch against Lacey Evans or something, but it's because Natalya and Lacey Evans have been feuding for like the past couple of months, and it's just been a bit boring. But that aside, this is a groundbreaking match, and it's going to be a big one. I hope that they put the spotlight on it a lot, and I hope that they have, like, you know, they're able to pyro, the fireworks, you know, the fire, the lasers, a whole lot for them, because they deserve the spotlight tomorrow. Tomorrow's their night to make history. The first ever women's match, or at least mainstream women's match in Saudi Arabia, or Saudi Arabia, they say in America, is happening, and I can't wait to see it live, you know. Because when they are a common thing in the future, I can look back and say, I was there to watch the first one, you know. Like, I wasn't there live, but I watched it live, you know. I was there when it happened, like, you know, technically. And I love being a part of history. I love being a part of something great. And I know that every single person watching that tomorrow is going to be proud of the women for coming this far. That is a massive step in the women's revolution on not just in WWE, but on planet Earth, you know. It's a massive step forward. It's what they deserve, and I can't wait to cheer them on tomorrow. I mean, I say cheering them on, I'm probably just gonna sit there and be like, oh, good move, or hey, well done, but inside I'm like, well done, you know, bloody well done. I'm so proud, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome. What else we got? I think there's a battle royale of some sort. There's a battle royale on the kickoff to determine, I think it's a 20-man battle royale, or battle royal, sorry, to determine the #1 contender for AJ Styles' United States Championship, which is going to be interesting. I'm hoping that someone like Andrade or Humberto Carrillo wins. Also, we've got, is it the tag team tournament to determine the thingy to determine the best tag team in the world. It's a long ass bloody title. It's like 18-word title for this one match, which I think it's like a 10 team tag team match, or a 10 team match to determine the best in the world, something, which, you know, there's only one best in the world, that is Phil Brooks, CM Punk, Chick Magnet Punk himself. Only one best in the world, that is him. Which also brings me to another point. There is rumour, I know every week you get a new rumour, you know, of CM Punk return confirmed, but this is a big opportunity, or it's a big possibility, I should say. So not an opportunity, big possibility, because obviously, if you're a wrestling fan, you'll know that Punk has recently auditioned for a FS1 WWE Backstage show, which is not run by WWE, it's run by Fox. It's just under the WWE brand, so he wouldn't have to call the Vince McMahon, Triple H, who he's had massive fallings out with in recent years. He caught up to the Fox higher-ups. Now, it is with people like Renee Young and Paige and Booker T, possibly, but he's only a temporary one, I believe. So, like... so yeah, he auditioned about a month ago, or earlier on this month, and apparently they sent him an offer. I don't know if he's accepted it or declined it. Apparently they've moved on, or the Fox officials seemed like they've moved on as of last week. Now this week, Renee Young, who is a wife of former wrestler, or WWE wrestler Dean Ambrose, current wrestler John Moxley for AEW. I love Ambrose Moxley's. I've always loved him so much since his early Shield days. I just loved him so much. I didn't watch NXT back in the day, but like, yeah. So Renee Young has put a video on social media, on her Twitter, saying there's a huge announcement on Friday Night SmackDown on Fox this Friday. So in 2 days' time, about the first guest for their backstage show. Now, if this were to come into full circle, Just remember, like I just said, Punk auditioned for that exact same show. He's been gone from the WWE for 5.5 years now. He is the biggest rumour in the wrestling world right now. He's the #1 name that is being put forward for this announcement. Everyone thinks... Now, she said guest. I think if it was anything, it'd be a permanent role. Maybe she's saying guest to ease the tone. That's what I'm thinking. And I reckon... I reckon. My heart is saying... No, part of me is saying... Part of me is thinking... Oh God, this is happening, like part of me thinking, oh wow, we're gonna be seeing Punk back very soon, and maybe not in the capacity that we want him, which is the full wrestling concern, but working for the Fox, which is branding this WWE bloody trademark show. But then part of me's thinking, well, Punk's obviously going to tease it. He teased it on Instagram. He was holding a Fox microphone, but that could be to promote his new film, Girl on the Third Floor. I think that's what the film's called. Yes. But, like, it could be any of that. There's a part of me thinking, nah, it's just going to be someone like, I don't know, Bret Hart, or something, or like, oh God, here we go. Or like a former wrestler in like Carlito, or the Great Carly, or Hornswoggle, Kurt Angle. I think it's gonna be a swerve there, But if Renee Young's hyping it to be something as big as this, and now she's working for Fox technically, or she's still contracted to WWE, I believe, but she's working on this Fox show now. She's getting so much more freedom. She can hype things up if she wants to, and like, she's saying like massive announcement. You don't want to miss this. This could be Punk. This could be CM Punk's return. And if it is, I cannot wait to see it, because I'm excited to hear what he's got to say. It's gonna be a bloody mad return if that is true. Like, what if? All right, let's just fantasy book it for a minute. Renee Young comes out and she's like, she in the middle of the ring, and she's like, ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. I put on social media earlier on this week that I am teasing a massive announcement for my first guest on FS1's WWE Backstage. And she's like, does anyone have any guesses what it is? She puts a microphone out, like, like when you're standing in the ring and you're just doing that with the microphone to the crowd. They're all going, CM Punk, CM Punk, and suddenly, no. Then she's like, well, I'll let them do the announcing instead of me. And then, he's not even Living Colour's Cut a Personality starts playing. Crowd absolutely erupts, and Punk comes out, checks his wrist, wipes the floor, time to go, or our best in the world, and then he comes onto the ring and says, it's me, I am the guest, but I'm a permanent guest. Whoa, the crowd goes wild. CM Punk confirmed, CM Punk return confirmed, oh yes. That, in my opinion, would be the best way to do it. Or have a big vignette running, a big video package running, of like Renee Young going around calling people, and she's like, him, and then the contact's just PB for Phil Brooks. Calls him, hey Phil, you want to come down? Video goes off, then the music hits. Oh, booking myself into a corner here, but bloody hell. Oh, made that happen, please. Made that happen, man. Made that happen. Jesus Christ. I'm an expert booker, aren't I? Oh, yes. I mean, that's a pretty simple booking, but like, bloody hell. Anyways, all this talking has got me to the end of the race, and therefore the end of the stream, pretty much. Bloody hell. I am a hell of a talker, and I talk a lot. Wide in the last corner. About to lap a Honda Integra. Can we get your fastest lap? No, we can't. A 1:45.4. Whew. That's the end of that race. And... wait. Oh! Yes! Yes! Alright. Wait, what's this? What's this? Wait. It's 2-1. Yes! United are winning 2-1. Yeah! United! United! Level 33 as well. Brilliant stuff right there. Alright, apparently he's done a free kick from way out and he's scored it. My man, I love you, Rashford, so much. I love you. You are the future. Anyways, 129.9 miles done for today. Here's our gift card for the 30th of October, our last gift card for this month. Here we go. I don't want this car. I don't want it. Group 4 Genesis. Oh, I'll take it. Alright. Fair enough. Well, that is going to do me for this evening. If you have enjoyed the stream, don't forget to leave a like rating, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. We're very close to breaking 15 subs now. We've been out for nearly a week. It's going to be a little party when we hit 15, obviously, and we party around, like, hey, 15 subs, boys, 15 subs, wait, but, so yeah, if that didn't put you off, please do subscribe, like the video and share it. It's always appreciated, and I love you forevermore. Back tomorrow with FIFA at 1 PM, no stream tomorrow as I'm busy, I've commitments, my wrestling, and yeah, so until then, I've been BDF018. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye for now.